happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there. And hope you got the flowers, guys. Hope you got the chocolates and all that kind of stuff. Yes, of course it is Valentine's Day, unless of course you are watching this any other day, and then, you know, well, it's just another day. So anyway, on FakeShemp.net today we uploaded our top 5 romantic Valentine's Day films, and I thought that maybe it was a good idea to offer an antidote to all of those lovelorn people out there who ain't getting any. So let's get stuck into what is arguably one of the greatest Australian horror films of all time, The Loved Ones. I have been thinking a lot about this film lately, and I actually reckon, in my opinion, it's the greatest Australian horror film of all time. Now that's a huge call, you know, it's a personal call, but this is a fucking brutal, amazing, effective, kinetic, energized film that there's very few like it. Of course, it needs no introduction to the Aussie people out there, because I'm sure that you know it very well. It's quite notorious. It's got itself a reputation here in Australia. But perhaps all of you guys overseas, particularly you Americans, you might not have heard of this one, and it's one you definitely want to check out. It definitely borrows a lot from American cinema of the 80s, and therefore I think it's got a massive international appeal. And if you can track it down, definitely do. So it was made in 2009 by a director called Sean Byrne, who went on to make an American film set in Texas called The Devil's Candy. So it's got a great cast. It's led by an actress called Robin McLeavy, and she's gone on to quite a few things. You might also recognise the lead actor in it, Xavier Samuel, and of course then there's an iconic Aussie face, John Brumpton, who has appeared in, you know, if there's an Aussie horror film, you name it, he's in it. So the breakdown of this movie is a 16-year-old girl invites a guy to the prom, and he says no, so therefore she kidnaps him and tortures the fuck out of him. Her name's Lola, his name's Brent, and the film is basically, it's almost like a one-setting film. He's in a chair, she's in front of him with a fucking power drill that she plunges into his face. You've got yourself a movie that you'll want to watch over and over and over. I have. You should. Check it out.
Will you go to the dance with me?
I'm going with Holly. Guess who asked me to the dance?
Tell me, who is she?
I'll never tell.
Love hurts.
Pretty as a picture.
What are you looking at? Bring the hammer, Daddy.
This year's Queen of the Dance is Lola Stone.
There he is. It boils your brains and turns you into one of them.
Say happy.
Happy. Love.